Welcome back to Game Day. We've just been
Bill Clintoning. I don't know.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I feel like, was I alive during that time? Probably not.
No, it was like 95?
Then no, we were not. We were not alive.
No, that's before.
So we definitely did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I have a alibi. I was not conceived.
Yep.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Julian, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Excuse me, Mom. Sure, might as well.
That was a nice burpee in your head. Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I'd really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club.
What he means to say is, will I be happy spending every day looking at these hot chicks every day in the literature club?
Literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright.
Hey, thinking with your dick.
Most of my circumstance, I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh yeah.
Alright, we get to write the poem.
Okay, cool.
It's time to write a poem. Do you want to dick around or do you want to try to get a girl?
I'm gonna just...
You want to just dick
I'm gonna
around?
Dick around.
Alright, so we got broken, we got incapable, we got a tone, awesome, graveyard, inferno, fun, anime, unrestrained, excitement. I'm thinking right off the bat we should go for anime for dicking around.
I was thinking a tone.
That too, that was also pretty good. Just pick one. I mean, it's your poem, Julian. You are the antagonist, I am just the other girl.
Unrestrained.
Alright.
Boop!
Yes! An unrestrained boop. An unrestrained boop.
Oh. Boop hop. Essence.
I hop on the essence of...
Bed.
On the essence of the bed. Not the actual bed, but the essence of it.
Do
you like me just narrating your poem?
Headphones.
I put my headphones in.
Effulgence.
I don't know what that word means, but I'm just going to throw it in because it looks good.
Who? Analysis. Oh no.
I wonder what girl we're going to get with just dicking around.
Audacious.
Oh, is it because she's got big tits?
I think it's because big words.
Or
I think
that works too. Now I'm thinking with my dick. God damn it.
Desiree. Pronouncing things incorrectly.
Miss Fortune.
Missouri.
Spikyle.
Vatago.
Doki Doki.
Yo, socks too, apparently. Ooh.
Oh.
Email.
Sure. I email socks to my friends out of love. And lipstick.
Oh, yeah.
Put on lipstick.
Incongruently. The horror of it.
Yes. Alright, and that's our poem. I really wish it gave us a poem to read. Hi again, Julian. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
Like you could. Yeah, don't worry.
True.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I'll keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Julian. I hope this isn't too overwhelming or of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, like it deserves any slack.
Damn.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you just plan to come in here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, we won't get to see the end of it, because we're gonna fucking murder you.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Julian always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, like he's my slave or something. How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Julian can be good friends, too.
Sayori. Ellipses. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's part of my character. You know I'm shy. Oh my god, what the fuck are you
in my
doing?
coding.
Yeah, it's really nothing.
What is it?
I told you it's nothing. It's in the trash because it's nothing. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. That's why I put it in the garbage. Because it's where you belong. What do I do? I'm sorry. Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. ... Well, here. I took it out of the trash for you.
He reaches into a bag and pulls out a book.
Which is consequently in the trash.
I didn't want you to feel left out. Oh,
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
Are you saying I'm dumb?
Yes. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
Not deep. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
It's the voice.
She even picked out a book she thinks like just might not be reading much. You're right, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Not that I already don't, because you say everything you think out loud.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled events for the club. Looking at Monica. That doesn't seem to be the case. Blinking gif. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression. It's like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah!
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her.
Ooh, so this means that our poem, really spoke to Yuri.
She seems to glance at me.
It was the boop. It was the boop that got her.
Love at first boop. And her eyes met for a split second. ...
But
that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out.
He does it a lot.
I'm out of this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
I know this because we're such good friends. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
I didn't buy this one just for you. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday...
You totally just bought that same one for me.
That's not what I meant. I didn't do that. Stop saying what you think out loud. That's weird.
Oh, that's you?
I just happened to buy 2 of them. Why did I start getting slightly Christopher Walken?
I see what you're talking about.
I didn't mean to make you think that Yuri, got you this book. I need to stop.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I can't decide to let it go.
What are you doing?
It's fucking William Shatner.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell him to start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Like it's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
Just read the back of the book. Well.
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. She's reading the back.
Like you could. You're dumb.
Book's titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Illuminati confirmed.
Ooh.
Right. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
Spooky.
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust.
Neat.
No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
Spooky. That's kinda
Spooky.
dark, isn't it? You made it sound like she was gonna be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere.
Ah ha ha.
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
That was a real gentle giggle. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Julian?
No, it's not that. I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind's to be something completely different.
I like knives. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting the one side of morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? The slightly southern again. What the fuck? No, not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I just fell asleep for like the last half of what you said.
Well, you fell asleep for the last half of what I said, so I mean, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. I like knives. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if my knife ends up slipping into your chest, if I end up saying something strange.
Words. Yeah.
Please stop me if I start talking too much.
Or stalking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. Actually, he's just passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
Ah. That was not...
Well, that's true.
Well, that's true.
In fact. Might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were saying you were looking forward to it.
I have to go to the bathroom. ... Let's pause this.
Pause.
Ha ha ha! I didn't die. Alright. ... That was Dr. Frank. Fuck.
Let me just get the book. Go retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slept in the seat next to yours.
Ah. Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's not...
That's like a Vlad the Impaler type thing. Like,
I don't even know what voice that was. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, then just tell me if I'm distracting you or anything.
Alright.
Open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri's talking about reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is something somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
Don't judge me. I do.
Oops.
I don't really mean to. Sorry. Whoops. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then hold my book more between the two of us. Oh, between the two of them.
Ah. You know that one, is it a Vine, the peanut butter baby? Just, ah.
Yeah.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
I feel dumb. I was about to be like, but that's her right. No, it's not. That's the left. It's accurate.
I do the same thing with my right arm, the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides under the thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. Ooh, it's actually kind of distracting me.
Ooh.
It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Ooh.
You really aren't that close. Are you ready to turn the page? You dumbass.
I got a bit distracted for a second.
I know I have big tits, but you don't need to stare at the book. We're reading.
I
God.
glance over Yuri's face, giving it a rise me. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
Whoops.
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient,
Sorry.
but apparently you do.
Sorry.
It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her as she catches it under her own. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
She's fucking crazy.
Does she like knives too? Have I mentioned that I have a collection of knives? I like knives.
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways.
Like, not like my knives. My knives are pretty sharp.
She also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of you in some of your mannerisms.
I see. Now it's more like I pity the fool.
You remain silent for a moment. Oh, yeah, it's a New York accent.
I mean, yeah, it's getting more aggressive. It's the knives. Whatever. Bedrulium. There we go. I just gotta say whatever, and everything's good.
Resets.
Yeah. It's like when you're doing a southern accent, you go, I am a southern belle. And then you got a nice southern accent going on.
Oh, just bless her heart. Then, because
Or,
all southern people
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. It works with that too. Whatever. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That was, I don't know what that was. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
But wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. ...
I
guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden?
That's not you. What are you saying all of a sudden? ... Oh. Okay, everyone. Stay in your lane, Julian. ... I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Spared from talking more like Yuri. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. Do you see yourself on the screen?
Carry on.
Can you read, Julia? It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning.
Give me those bedroom eyes.
Oh my god. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. I'm now giving you a homework assignment. I'm your teacher now.
Alright. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah.
It had the word poop in it.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I'd never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
I thought that said penises.
What? Pull out their penises? What?
Sorry is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting right from where I sit. Pristine! Mitsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. And we'll find out who we show our poem to in the next game day.
That's smart. I mean your ship. I'm sorry.
Working professionals.
Bye!